biggest thing that my life in Canada prepared me for in New York City is how valuable it is to be kind. Kindness goes a long way and can diffuse almost any situation. The other thing it prepared me for is there's such a value system in Canada of multiculturalism, and I live and breathe it in New York City. My goal within the ASPCA is to really work on this idea of community medicine and finding ways to bring care to the community by making it affordable. Veterinary medicine has gone much of the way of human medicine, which has been very expensive, very reliant on a lot of diagnostics, which drives the cost up and makes it not accessible. There are similar issues in Canada. Honestly, I think we can learn from each other and not reinvent the wheel. A typical day here is balancing two major programs: high quality, high volume spay-neuter, and also providing medical services, which we call primary pet care, to the public. Community medicine, some of it is what we do. We give vaccines, we treat ear infections, but some of it is also philosophically what we're trying to do and how. And we're trying to provide medical care in as simple, cost-effective way as possible, and it's still quality care. We want to have the situations where you need advanced testing, diagnostics, hospitalization be for those really serious cases, and have the stuff that is more straightforward be treated in a way that is simple. We can take a situation that may seem so complicated and find a really simple solution. For example, we routinely will get animals in that are very matted with fur. And what they need is a grooming. They don't need fancy medicine. They don't need fancy diagnostics. They need for us to clip their fur and just make them feel better. And it is amazing what that can do. Our client is the community. That is one reason why we're very focused on vaccination. If we can help get a lot of dogs in New York City vaccinated for parvovirus, we can prevent the spread of a really life-threatening, dangerous disease. New Yorkers find a way to love their animals even though we live in small spaces. People make it work, and in a lot of ways I see people putting their animals first. People bring their animals to stores, to restaurants. I've seen the most fabulous shopping cart things for moving dogs. And actually, when I was in private practice, one of my favorite things was when winter would come, I would see all the dogs in their sweaters. Sometimes they even matched their owners, and that was always like very exciting. I just thought I was normal, but I routinely get told in my work, like, wow, you're really nice. And that being nice and polite and friendly is something that I think is very much associated with Canada. It's a bit of a stereotype, but I will tell you it's true.